Hey guys, before we start tackling React, why don't we chat a bit what is React and what is React used for? And there's no better place to start than official docs for React, which by the way are located at reactjs.org. In the welcome screen, we are met by one profound sentence. React is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. That's it, my friend. Not a PhD dissertation paper, but a short, concise, one sentence explanation. Well, there's probably the best description of React, and I am a big fan of straight to the point answers. Let me elaborate a bit of what is React and how it helps you in your day-to-day life. React was developed at Facebook in 2011, and currently it is the most, yes, you heard that correct, the most popular JavaScript library to build user interfaces. As a side note, two major competitors for React are Angular and Vue. At the heart and soul of React are something called components. And you can think of components as independent chunks of user interfaces. Components can be as small as one HTML element, or you can be a rebel and you can build your whole application and fit it into one component. At the end of the day, a lot of it depends on your needs and wants. In reality, though, you probably were not going to go one component route because the whole idea behind working with components is the fact that it allows you to build a bunch of autonomous, isolated, and most importantly, reusable user interfaces. And at the end of it, combine them to build complex application. While your application can have as many components as you like, it will always have at least one called the root component. The major benefits of using components and essentially React to develop your application would be following. You'll be able to build independent pieces of user interfaces, meaning changing logic or layout of one component will not gonna break your whole application. You'll be able to reuse the component all throughout your application. Code is going to be stored in one place. And once you apply the changes to component, all your instances will going to be affected at the same time. And your applications will be much more faster because React uses something called virtual DOM, where only the component that needs to be re-rendered will be affected and not your whole application. So imagine your application has a search bar where the user can type, like, let's say, a search query. Only the component that is responsible for search results will going to be re-rendered, not your whole application. And while it not seem like a big deal right now, trust me, you will going to appreciate that as your applications grow more and more complex. Before I let you go, I would like to show you a somewhat typical example that everyone uses to show React components in action. And that is no other than our beloved Twitter. As we're looking at the screen, and by the way, I can see you getting distracted by my content feed. Stay focused, people. Please, we're here to learn, not for the entertainment. Where was I? Oh, yes, the components. We have top navbar, that would be a component, a sidebar, feed, who to follow section, and so on and so forth. And you can start thinking of them as separate user interfaces. And not only that, we can go even deeper. Within navbar, we have links. Well, we can think of link as being our component, where we have some kind of icon and some kind of text. And we are reusing this link component to display all our links. The same would work with the feed, who to follow, and all the other ones. So if I'm looking here in a navbar, I have my link. Now within the link, there would be an icon and there would be text. And I'm reusing the same component with different kind of information 4 times. So I only need to create that component once, and then I can reuse it all throughout my application. The same thing would be with the search bar. I create the search bar as a separate component and just place it in the navbar. So what else I see? The same would work in my feed. As I see that here I have some kind of photo. So whoever is obviously sharing this, then there's going to be some text. Then whoever is messaging, sharing, and liking. And what you're seeing right now is being one component. And then within this component, we're getting this information. So we can, again, reuse this as many times we would like, just providing different type of information. And what's really cool about it, that we can create this component And again, we can reuse it as many times as we would like. And only thing we're doing is just we are providing different information here within that component. And in short, those would be the basic principles behind the React.